Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 31st of October and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. So pay your attention till the end, and to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username The Students Point. And if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest and never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day. Now here's the question for the day, and everyone has to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, Rythu Bharosa scheme in news is associated with. These are the options. Read the options and then answer. The first question now, what percentage of food grains shall be mandatorily packaged in jute bags as per the recent decision of Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs? So it is 100%. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has mandated that 100% of the food grains and 20% of the sugar shall mandatorily be packaged in jute bags. So this will give boost to farmers who are engaged in jute production, particularly in states of Bihar, West Bengal, Odisha, Assam. And government has expanded the scope of mandatory packaging norms under Jute Packaging Materials Act 1987. And the biggest jute producing in the world is India, followed by Bangladesh, China and then Thailand. While top jute producing states, West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Next question now. Meri Saheli initiative has been launched recently by, so it has been launched by Indian Railway. So your D is right answer. And the initiative focuses on action of the security of women passengers who are traveling by trains alone, and it will provide them security throughout their journey. And these lady passengers are briefed about all precautions to be taken during their journey, and they can dial 182 in case they face or see any problems in the coach. This initiative was initially started on a pilot basis in South Eastern Railway in September 2020, but after getting encouraging response from lady passengers, it has been extended to all the railway zones. See, one important thing, I often see that some of the children used to ask a question that, sir, whether this series is sufficient for this examination. तो if sufficient का मतलब आप 100% सोच कर ये पूछ रहे हो तो there is nothing which can be 100% sufficient. There is no source or there is no teacher in the world who can assure you that this particular source is 100% sufficient for any examination. If you will ask me, कि sir, if I have read Lakshmikant for polity, I have read D.D. Basu of Indian Constitution, I have read Subhas Kashyap for Indian Constitution, then sir, whether it is sufficient for Indian polity, then even then I will say that no. Even in that case, it will not be sufficient because nothing is 100% sufficient. The only thing we can do is at the most कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा questions can be covered through our series or through any source. That is the maximum thing anyone can attempt. तो ये question नहीं होना चाहिए कि whether this is sufficient for anything or not. The question rather should be, so whether it is relevant for this examination, then I will say yes, it is relevant, because in the world no source can be 100% for the examination. क्योंकि एग्जामिनेशन में तो एग्जामिनर हैज़ जस्ट टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस, और क्वेश्चन तो किसी तरह से पूछा जा सकता है. इट कैन बी मेड as difficult as it can be, and it can't be even solved even by a writer of the book. So you can't say कि any book or any source is 100% sufficient for any particular exam. It can at the most do that many of the questions can be covered from that source, but not all questions can be covered from any single source. Okay, so I hope that this confusion is clear. Let's move ahead. The third question. Recently, Dharani portal for land records has been launched by, so it has been launched by Telangana. So yeah, D is the right answer. The portal will be used to store land records and for property registrations digitally. Next question. Consider the following statements about Serb Power Scheme. What is it? It is exclusively for women scientists to mitigate gender disparity in science and engineering research. This is correct. Here SERB means Science Engineering Research Board. and it will provide up to 25 fellowships per year and not more than 75 at any point of time. This is also correct. So here both of the statements are correct. So C is the right answer. What was the news? Recently, Union Minister for Science and Technology has launched Serve Power, which is for promoting opportunities for women in exploratory research scheme, and it will target women researchers who are aged between 35 to 55 years, and up to 25 fellowships per year will be granted and not more than 75 at any point in time. And fellowship of rupees 15,000 per month in addition to the regular income will be given. In addition to research grant of rupees 10 lakh per annum, and overhead cost should not exceed rupees 90,000 per annum. Next question now. What is the term for the chairman of newly constituted Commission for Air Quality Management in National Capital Region? So recently a commission has been created for the air quality management in National Capital Region of Delhi, and the tenure for the chairman of this commission is 3 years. So here A is right answer. President has signed for the formation of this commission. So now it is a statutory commission, and this commission will be headed by a full-time chairperson who has been a secretary to the Government of India or a chief secretary to state government. The chairperson shall hold the office for 3 years or 70 years or whichever is earlier, and it will have members from several ministries as well as representatives from the stakeholder states, and it will have experts from Central Pollution Control Board, ISRO, and civil society as well. Now here all these 3 words I have marked it because very important. They can ask you in exam that whether this body will have representation from civil society or not. Then of course it will have representation from CPCB as well as from ISRO. And the commission will supersede all existing bodies in matters of air pollution and air quality management. And if its directions are contravened, then the commission shall have the power to impose a fine of rupees 1 crore and imprisonment of up to 5 years. And only NGT, that is National Green Tribunal, has the authority to hear cases related to this commission. And the commission has removed Environment Pollution Authority for the National Capital Region. This body, Environment Pollution Prevention and Control Authority, was not a statutory body, but this commission which has been created recently is a statutory body. Next question now. Which university can be declared Institute of Eminence? You must have heard Institution of Eminence so many times. For instance, Geo has been given this status of IOE, that is Institution of Eminence. So what is it, and which universities can be declared this or can be given this tag? Let's see. Universities which are in top 50 in the National Institution Ranking Framework and top 500 in internationally recognized rankings can be given this tag of Institution of Eminence. This is correct. So all the universities in India which are in top 50 in NIRF ranking or in top 500 in internationally recognized rankings can be given this tag. Also, central universities, state universities, government owned and controlled, deemed to be universities, institution of national importance such as IITs and NITs can also be given this tag. So this is also correct. So here again C is the right answer. What are the benefits of getting this tag of IOE? See, once an university get this tag, then it will have greater autonomy and freedom to decide its fees, course duration and governance structure. Also, public institutions, if get this tag of Institution of Eminence, then they will receive government grant of rupees 1000 crore. Now here important point to note is that private institutions, despite getting this tag, will not receive any such fund. Only public institutions which will receive this tag will be given this much of fund. Next question now. Consider the following statements about secure application for internet, in short called as SAI. So what is it? Let's see. It is a simple and secure messaging application developed by Indian Army. This is correct. And the application supports end-to-end secure voice, text and video calling service for Android platform over internet. This is also correct. So just like WhatsApp, the secure application for internet will work as a messaging tool for Indian Army personnel. It will also support voice and video calling facilities. So here again C is the right answer. And the application has been vetted by Cert-In Impanel Auditor and Army Cyber Group. And if you have found the video useful till now, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Next question now. Which has emerged as the state with maximum incremental improvement in doing business in India report 2020? So it is Maharashtra. So your B is the right answer. The doing business report, the doing business in India report 2020 has been released by UK India Business Council, and this is the 6th edition of this report. It was first published in 2015. The report has been prepared on the basis of in-depth survey of 106 UK firms belonging to different sectors working in India. The report highlights that 66% of these firms believes that ease of doing business in India is increasing, and Maharashtra has topped the list of among the states with the most incremental improvement for the third consecutive year, and Maharashtra is followed by Karnataka, Delhi, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. Now let's see some more points in news. The Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, has launched an app called as Green Delhi Mobile Application. This application can be used by citizens to inform government about any pollution causing activities. Next point now. Indian Oil has started one common number for Indian LPG refill booking across the country for customer convenience. This number is 7718955555. It is available 24/7 for customers. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon. We will meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.